Am I the asshole for basically telling my in-laws this is my house? If you don't like my rules, get out. First off, I don't think I was wrong, which has infuriated my girlfriend. I, 25, recently moved into my house. My girlfriend, 27, and I had a little housewarming party. Her family, my mother, and a few of our friends came. We were eating outdoors and the kids had their own table. My girlfriend's nephew, 8, knocked over a jug of juice. I was at the table when it happened and it was clearly an accident. He was very polite and apologised. He was a little upset, but I just laughed it off. His father came over and I was shocked at how much his father gave out to him. I told him it was only an accident and he kept going. I felt really guilty for not stopping it. He ran over to the corner of the garden and started crying. His father went back to the table and he said what happened, and his wife said he deserved that. He should stay there a long time or something along those lines. There was almost a snigger from some of her family. Anyway, I went over to the boy a couple of minutes later. I gave him a bar of chocolate. He was still crying. He said sorry again. I gave him a high five and taught him this high five I used to do as a kid. His mother came over and said, "Do you mind not talking to my son? He needs to think about what he did wrong and he needs to do that alone." I took her and her husband aside and said, "This is my house. If you want to upset your kid, don't do it here. If you don't like it, get out." I swear the reaction that followed was insane. They went back to the table saying it. My mum said, never holding back, "Didn't I raise a great son? He's spot on not to let bullies in his house," which erupted it even more. My girlfriend spoke to me in private and asked me to apologise to them. I said no. I stand by what I said, and this part I regret a bit. I told her I think less of her for even asking me to apologise. A mate of mine and his son kicked ball with the boy and I. He actually gave me a hug, I don't do hugs, at the end of the party and said sorry again. He hugged so tightly for a couple of seconds. I really could go on about the drama, but in short, her family thought I was wrong. I was getting little digs. I didn't tell them how to parent, but told them to leave if that's how they want to parent. If I'm being completely honest, I didn't say this, I'm not sure I'd want a kid with a family like that.